Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of June 23rd. Please subscribe, please pass this along. A couple announcements first. We have a bunch of new records coming out on, it'll be July 9th. This is in addition to the 50 or so we do each week. A lot of classic rock, a lot of metal, and a lot of kind of rare things. So that will happen on the 9th, and the 16th we'll have 20% off everything. The other thing I want to announce is changing the price on the 45s, because I just bought a lot of 45s, probably 3,000 to 4,000 more. So what I'm going to do now, they were always $2 each. I'm going to make them $1.50 each, and if you buy more than 50, they're $1 each. So I'm hoping people will come and buy pretty big lots, because I'm starting to worry about the space. I'm trying to get all of these in here. They will be, alphabetized to an extent, as best I can. And I'm going to try to move them a little more. So we'll see what happens. So the first lot actually came with those 45s. Now what happened was Ian from Records The Good Kind in Vernon, which if you haven't gone there, go there. It's a great record store. He called me. That's what I like about the record stores around here. There's no big competition. He was in an apartment. It was kind of somebody's uncle just died, and he was like a record hoarder. There were records everywhere. So I bought a small stack of LPs and then just took every 45 I could fit in my car. So this is what the stack of LPs were. There's a few others. We'll start with a compilation. This is a 5-record set, I believe. Yeah, 5-record set. Probably... This is mostly like 50s, 60s, 52 certified original #1 hits, and we'll probably have about 25 on that. Another compilation, Don Kirshner's presents Rock Power. Pretty good stuff there. You can kind of see that. Like $8. Let's see, a couple of Chuck Berry. Reelin' and Rockin' will probably be... $9 or so. And Chuck Berry, Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll. This was a movie in the 80s. I just listened to this. I mean, I've heard it before, but I didn't really remember it. So good. I love this. It's a concert. It's with Eric Clapton, Robert Cray, Etta James, Julian Lennon, Keith Richards, and Linda Ronstadt. Really enjoyed that. That'll be about 15. Got a Jim Croce, be about $8. A couple of Dave Brubecks. There actually was a timeout too, but it was scratched. A lot of the things in this place were scratched, which was funny because it was a huge collection, but we didn't really take care of them. The Brubecks will be $9, $10. A couple Bob Dylans. These will be around 10-ish. Oh, another Bob Dylan. Again, 10-ish. Huey Lewis. I also have a sports. I have it up on my stereo right now. These will be about 15 each. Huey Lewis has gone up a bit. And we'll finish with We Are the World, which is actually a really good album. People think of the song We Are the World, which hasn't aged that well and is kind of corny. But this has Prince, this has Springsteen, Tina Turner, Huey Lewis. So this is a really good album. Probably about 11 maybe. Okay, the next lot that came in was a pretty big lot, but there were some issues with it. Some of them weren't in great shape, but the ones I have are all in nice shape. I paid $110 for this lot. Start with Back in Black. Somewhere around $30 for this. I gotta look it up a little more. Paul Simon, still crazy after all these years. I love this album. I've said that before. Not expensive, $8 or $9. A couple Queen. And the sleeves aren't that great. The sleeves have issues. And it's too bad because the records are really nice. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep them at the Queen price of $32. We'll see what happens. If I have to discount them because of the sleeves, I'll do that a later time. So happy to have this. I haven't had this in a while. Prince, Purple Rain, first pressing, I believe, because it has this. You know, one of the best albums ever made. I think I'm going to have about 35. It's kind of one of those I don't want to sell too quickly. We got a Mono, Rolling Stones Aftermath, about 30. Beatles White Album, which will be probably 40, 42-ish. This is called Hounds. I think it's kind of alternative. $9. Cream, Wheels of Fire, double album, about 12. Here's another one with a little bit of issue with the sleeves. So Hot Rocks, Rolling Stones, you got that, you got that, but the albums are nice, so I don't know, maybe 15. Roy Harper, you don't see too much, for about $12. Hot House Flowers, about $8. The Jam sound effects, about 15 for that. Curiosity Killed the Cat, Keep Your Distance, probably about 12. Boomtown Rats, I've said before, I really like the Boomtown Rats, $9. Patti Smith Easters, usually about 14. A couple of Joni Mitchell, about 15 each. Jeff Beck Wired will be about $8. Boston, why do I always blank? Always blank. Sorry, I'm going to do this during the video. Oh, it's just Boston. Boston. 15. And a couple to Pink Floyd The Walls, which are great. So these are probably around $50 now. I think that's what I would put on them. So that was that for that lot. And the final four, I bought these 4 records for $80. The good stuff. So these are $20 each. Start with another White Album, around 40, 42-ish. Rubber Soul. Let's see, it's on Apple. Rubber Soul, probably 30 or 35. Motorhead, you don't see much. Probably about 35 for this. And finally, Beach Boys Pet Sounds. It's not perfect. It has some small visible scratches, and you can hear a little background noise between the songs. Not bad at all, but not perfect. But this is mono, and it's valuable. So probably about 85 on this, I believe. So that's about it. I will be talking a lot more about the sale. I mean, if you're into the 45s, come now, because there are definitely some treasures in the ones I just bought. They haven't been, it was somebody's personal collection. That's always the best place to get really the good stuff. So, you know, come on in, look around. Hope to see you in here. Thank you.